Hi guys, it's Catherine, and this is a My Kinda Recaps. In this My Kinda Recaps, I will be talking about the 25th, 26th, and 27th episodes of All For One over on KindaTV. So, in the 25th episode, titled Dorothy the Sigma, Dorothy finally gets to be a Sigma! Woo, 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 woo. That's terrible happy dancing. But Dorothy finally gets to be a Sigma and she's super excited, and Connie is back! And the two of them are talking about fun and exciting things. So Trevi appears and we get to learn that Dorothy has been texting Anne and she's super excited. And Trevi learns about the live stream, and apparently Anne approved it, so everyone is okay with it. Dorothy though asked Anne directly instead of asking Trevi, which she needs to stop doing because she's technically supposed to ask Trevi first. But everyone sort of goes, okay, it's okay, it's okay. Anne is just letting Dorothy do fun and exciting things, and Dorothy's super excited about it. So, alright. It turns out that while Connie was gone, she and Monty broke up. And then Connie starts saying that her parents are really upset about her breaking up with this breakup. And Dorothy's like, well, why? What? And it turns out that Connie's parents are pretty controlling. They're only really okay with her being a lesbian if she dates like a doctor. Apparently Monty is on track to be a doctor. I had no idea. I feel like we don't know that much about Monty. And then Connie starts to say something that sounds like she's going to say they don't want her to date Dorothy, but she doesn't actually say that. She says, date that Angelina Jolie person. And Dorothy's like, okay, she's taken. And Connie's like, I could take Brad Pitt in a fist fight. And I mean, you could, just hit him in the ear. That's all you have to do. I've watched Fight Club a lot of times. Anyway, random side fact for you. Fight Club is my favorite movie. We're going to continue with the rest of this stuff. Okay, so Dorothy is in charge of calling the sponsors and the vendors for MST Spring Fling, which is a huge deal. But Connie over at her sorority is really just party planning, but she invites Dorothy to the party. Yes, she does, and it's, ooh, Dorney, so excited. Then, of course, because things are going well, Miller shows up. Because Miller, he was on vacation in Kingston, where Monty is. Terrible things happened. Yes. In the chat, Portia and Ariana are talking, and before we get to the terrible part, Portia informs us that MST has a puppy parade. There are MST puppies. I want to see MST puppies. They'd be adorable. So anyone who wants to just send me photos of puppies, just saying, it would be adorable. Beyond that, Ariana starts messaging rapidly, telling Dorothy to pick up her phone, and it turns out that Miller got private photos of Connie and used Rick's email to send them to the entire campus. Or at least really important people on campus. Yeah. Episode ends, and then we go to episode 26, the Connie Conundrum, and Dorothy hasn't killed Miller, but it turns out, as I already said, Miller used Rick's email and sent out pictures of Connie, and Dorothy, in an attempt to avenge Connie, has been beating up anyone who makes fun of her, and totally has a huge black eye, because she always has a black eye. Just, oh, Dorothy. But Connie doesn't want her to beat people up because she's like, Dorothy, stop, please, you're going to get hurt. Rick, though, did get fired. Well, he stepped down quietly, but technically he was fired because the email was used to send out the photos, which is a huge deal. Connie's like, well, we got him fired. Like, at least that happened. You've been trying to do that for weeks. And then, while Connie is chatting with the Inseparables about how her parents are really upset, Dorothy disappears and comes back with Trevi and says that Trevi should make Connie a Sigma. And Trevi's like, well, I can't do that. It turns out that Connie was dropped by her sorority when the naked photos, the private photos, were revealed, and Dorothy thinks that's stupid, and she's like, Trevi, make her a Sigma. And Trevi says, I can't make her a Sigma. That would be Anne. Anne has to, like, step in and make her a Sigma. And then all of a sudden, Trevi gets an email from Anne that says, make Connie a Sigma. And Dorothy's like, I didn't say anything. And then Trippy's like, it says that you told her to tell me. So Dorothy gets Connie made Sigma, which is awesome, and it means the two of them will get to hang out all the time as Sigma pledges. And then Connie gets a phone call from her parents, and they want her to leave Dumas right now. So on to the very short episode 27, But What If, which I also called Connie, no! It seemed like an appropriate response. Connie is trying to leave. Dorothy is refusing to let her leave. The Inseparables are telling Connie she can't leave. There's a scrotum, sternum, strength typo in which they tell her to stay, and it's a little bit lost in autocorrect translation. Then when Connie's like, it'll be fine, Dorothy will be fine, Dorothy's like, no, what if my new roommate is a pyromaniac or, you know, a sex maniac and I get sexed to death? I don't know how often that's a problem, but who knows? Then on top of that, the Inseparables are like, if you leave Connie, Dorothy could wind up dying because Dorothy is in dangerous situations all the time and you need to make sure she's okay. And Connie says, I can't stay. I can't afford any of this. My parents are paying for it. They're not going to pay for anything. And Dorothy decides that they can do it. They will negotiate. Sort of. You see, instead of just negotiating with Connie's parents, she says Connie should just walk away from the table. If Connie has the money to afford everything, then her parents can't tell her to leave. Only problem is, they currently only have $52 and 2 quarters. So $52.50 to get Connie through the rest of the semester. So it looks like there's going to be some fundraising for Connie. Alex pops up in the Inseparables chat and suggests they rob a bank. But I don't think that's going to happen. I hope that's not going to happen. Don't let them rob a bank, please. So those were the 3 episodes this week. Lots of intense stuff, lots of crazy stuff. There are only 3 episodes left, guys. 3 episodes. There are only 3. How did that happen? How? Oh my gosh. 3 episodes. I'm excited, sad, terrified, a lot of feelings, a lot of emotions, a lot of stuff. But it's going to be amazing. I'm really excited. I'm thinking before the final episode that we should do a rewatch. Is anyone down? I'm thinking Thursday. The Thursday before the finale. We watch everything from episode 1 to 29. Anybody down? Let me know in the comments or on Twitter at ClefNotes. Yes, that is everything. Ooh, and I promised my sister I would tell people. She did this braid. The braid in the photo for this video is a different braid, because I braided that one. But she did a cute fishtail braid for me to wear to work, and it looks really pretty. So I wanted to say that my sister Mary did this, not me, because I don't have that much hair skill. Okay, that is everything. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of me, please subscribe to my channel. You can find me on Twitter at ClefNotes, on my blog, clefnotes.wordpress.com. I write for the Nerdy Girl Express, the Nerdy Girl and I run their Snapchat, the Nerdy Girl EXP, and I also post recipes on the iZombie Sport Group site, iZombiesportgroup.com. Bye guys!